guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today's look is inspired by Neapolitan ice cream, which is really weird, but I really wanted to do this look. I don't know why, I just did. I think it's just so cute. I wish I would have done the crease color a little bit more pink, but it is what it is. You can modify this if you decide to recreate this, but I really hope that you guys enjoy this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, that's it. Let's just get right into it. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing an inspired look by Neapolitan ice cream. Do you get it? You get it? First things first, I'm the realist. And then second thing, we're going to be applying some concealer on the eyes. Before I apply my concealer, I'm going to go in with a little bit of my Shadow Insurance Primer from Too Faced. And then on top of that, I'm going to go in with my Tarte Tape Shape Concealer in the shade Tan, and then blending everything out. And then I'm going to set the concealer with my favorite Laura Mercier powder. Let's just do this thing. Today for the eyes, I'm going to be digging into the Sweet Peach palette, and I'm obsessed with this freaking palette. It smells like peach rings to me. It smells so good. Funny enough, I'm going to be doing like the strawberry color with a peach color. Kind of ironic, isn't it? But yeah, we're just going to be using one palette today, which is the Sweet Peach palette. I love it, like I said already. So the first shade that we're going to go into is this one called Candy Peach, and this one I'm going to be applying it onto my crease and just building up the intensity as I go. And with a smaller brush, I'm just applying a little bit more of the Candied Peach right into the crease just to make it a little bit more intense and so that the crease is a little bit more defined. So that is pretty much as dark as it's gonna get. Now that I have the strawberry part of the Neapolitan ice cream look, I'm going to be going in with the chocolate now. And the colors that I'm going to be using for the chocolate shade is a mixture of Puree and this on the corner right here, which is called Charmed, I'm sure. And then with this chocolate shade, I'm just applying it right onto the outer corner of my eye, stopping right about where my eye kind of begins, I don't know, kind of where my eye ends, just right there. I will be stopping the chocolate color. Since this chocolate is not really up to my standard, I'm going to go into the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, and the color that I'm going to use is this one right here. It's like the darkest shade. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now for the half cut crease vanilla part, I'm going to be cutting my crease with the Tarte Tape Shape Concealer, and then I'm going to be using my Sigma E05. It's just this little teeny one. I have such a hard time with this eye in particular doing the half cut crease because it's just a different shape than my other eye. Let's just pray to the Lord that this comes out okay, because I ain't trying to start over. So far so good. So far so good. Now to set the concealer, I'm going to go back into the Sweet Peach palette. I'm trying really hard not to blink here, guys. And then the shade that I'm going to be using is this one right here. It is called White Peach, and that's just going to create the vanilla. And then going back in with my e.l.f. brush, I'm just going to take this brush with no extra color and just kind of drag these two colors together not really drag, but you know what I mean, blend it out until it's not so much of a harsher line. So this is the complete eye look. Of course, I'm going to apply lashes and things like that, so I'm just going to do the other eye off camera and then I'll be right back. Now that I have one eye done, I'm going to apply my falsies, and the falsies I'm going to be using today are the Ardell Double Up Double Wispy lashes. And before I actually apply my eyelash, I'm going to apply some mascara, and the mascara I'm using is the Lights Camera Lashes mascara from Tarte. Apply the center of the lash, then the outer corner, and then the most difficult part, the inner corner. Moving on to the face, I'm going to go in with my primer. This is the Professional from Benefit. You guys have probably seen this primer, but it's like my favorite primer. So just going to prime the face really fast. And then, ooh, I think that's enough. Now moving on to foundation, I have the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. I really like this foundation so far. I don't have anything negative to say about this just yet. This is only my third time using it, so we'll have to see. But I am in the shade Tan. This is number 9. I try not to apply too much because then it does get really cakey. Now the part that will make me look normal is concealer. Of course, I'm going to use my Tarte Tape Shape Concealer. I love this concealer. I can see what the hype is about because it's freaking full coverage and it makes me look awake. I usually like for my face to look one color, including my concealer. I don't like my concealer to look whiter than the rest of my face, but like with this one, I can break the rules a little bit, you know? It's just such a good concealer. And it's not too bright and it's not too dark. It's just perfect. And since I still like for it to look somewhat all one color, I'm going to apply the Sephora Bright Future Concealer. This is in the shade Caramel. This is more my skin color. And I just like to put a little bit on top. And then I'm just taking a little bit of my powder and just right on top setting that. And since I don't like to bake for too long, I'm just going to wipe away the powder right now. Like, look at how soft that concealer makes my face look like. Yes. For bronzer, I'm going to be taking the number 7 bronzer. This is in the shade Maple, if I'm not mistaken. It just looks like this. You ready for this? Look at that, like, it's really pigmented. I like it. I like it. And then with my F15 brush, this is the Duo Fiber brush from Sigma. I'm just going to blend out the bronzer just a little bit because it's super light, so I don't really have that much to blend out. For blush, I'm going to be using yet another Milani product. This is the Luminoso blush. This is super popular. This is actually my second time using it, which is crazy because this item is so freaking popular. But yeah, I'm just going to be using this blush today. And cool thing, like, what? It comes with a little brush. But we're not going to use that today because I'm going to be using my Luxie brush. I think I put too much. And before I move on to highlight, I'm going to finish up the lower lash line for the eyes. The colors that I'm going to use is pretty much the same that we used on the eyes. I'm going to go in with the Candied Peach just all over the lower lash line, taking it a little bit lower than the next two shades that I'm going to take, which is Puree and Charmed, I'm sure. This eye keeps freaking watering. I don't know why. Like, you need to calm down. Eyeball, you need to calm down. And then I am going to connect this, but just very slightly. I don't want it to look like super crazy. So I went ahead and applied the eyeshadow on my lower lash line. I also didn't show this on camera because I just have a hard time showing this, but I did apply some of this NYX, what is this? The NYX Jumbo Crayon thing in my lower waterline. So I just used this one for the vanilla kind of thing going on. I feel like I had to balance it out. So I just did the white on my lower waterline and we're done with the eyes. So we're just gonna highlight my brow bone and the inner corner using the Anastasia Glow Kit. For my inner corner and my brow bone, I'm gonna be taking this white one right here. And then for the highlight on my face, it's going to be a different color. I'm going to be using the Too Faced Love Light highlighter. This is in the shade Ray of Light. Look at this packaging, like you can see my whole setup. Even though this is more of a subtle highlight, I really freaking like it. It's so beautiful, like, yes. Now the lip color, I'm going to be using just a lip liner today from NYX. This is in the shade Bed Rose. It's their Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and definitely a Turn On Waterproof Extreme Color Lip Liner. That's a really long name. And then on top of the lip liner, I'm going to go in with my Sexy Mother Pucker lip gloss. This is in the shade Bare Enough. So I'm just going to use these two lip products today for my lips, and we're all done. And voila, we done. And that's it for this look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed, and if you guys decide to recreate this for some reason, I don't know, just let me know. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Mwah. Bye! Say how I feel.